Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl, Twan the Mystic from HouseMystic.com. Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I'm Twan the Mystic. Today's reading, we're talking all about Venus retrograde, how it's going to be affecting you in your love life and your money and all that good stuff. We're just going to see what Spirit's talking about, okay? So go ahead and light your candles, light your incense, and light your blunts because we're about to get real deep with this reading. And if you love deep and insightful pick of cards, definitely hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new, okay? So go ahead and pick the picture or the number that you feel the most drawn to. Go to the timestamps in my description and click on the corresponding timestamp, and I'll see you there. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number one, let's get into your reading all about Venus retrograde and how it's going to be affecting you, okay? So, if you are interested in booking me for a reading, tipping me, following me on social media, all that information is below. Taking one of my classes, all that good stuff, that information is below, okay? So, we don't have a spread today. We also still don't have the bowl of answers. I have to work on that. After I'm done doing this reading, I'm going to make a new set of thingies for the bowl of answers. So, we just working with the cards, all right? So let's see, how will Venus retrograde be affecting you? Okay, we have Ace of Wands. Okay, Six of Pentacles, and Five of Wands. Interesting. So we have Taurus and Leo here, which are the fixed signs. So you could be a Taurus, Leo. I almost wanted to say Capricorn. That's not a fixed sign, but you could be a Capricorn. But the fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So you could be one of those signs. Also, if I sound a little weird, I'm a little under the weather right now. So I sound a little nasally, but I'll be better soon, guys. I still wanted to drop this reading for you. So, anywho, so far what I'm getting, how this Venus retrograde could be affecting you is you could be getting a lot of ideas. You could be getting a lot of ideas and possibly not even knowing which one to do first, because that Five of Wands is making me think like just feeling a little all over the place and not really knowing which one to do first. But then this Ace of Wands being over here, and even with this Six of Pentacles, is making me think that I feel like you're going to be weighing your options during Venus retrograde. You're going to be like, okay, I have all these ideas, I have all these things I want to do. How can I, or where should I start? Or how can I find a way to do all these things? Like, how can I get organized? How can I, like there's just a lot of reflection going on because there's just, I think you had a lot on your plate or a lot to do, or you have a lot of ideas, but I see you like figuring out your priorities, figuring out what you want to do and how you want to go about things, because there's all these wands, but then there's just one wand. It makes me think like you go from a whole bunch of shit to one or two things, like a bunch of ideas that you said you want to do, but then you brought it down to like 2-3 ideas that you are going to work on. Or you it could even be in love, because this is supposed to be, I wanted to focus more so on love since it's Venus, but well, we're going to talk about everything. Okay, so yeah, you could also have a lot of options in love, and you are like, okay, these are my values, these are my morals, these are my standards, and you and you don't match that. Especially with these scales here, like you could be choosing between two people, some of you guys. It could be two people, two careers, two decisions, two places to live. Like there's some type of decision you're going to have to make, and you're going to be weighing your options, and then you're going to pick one. And we also have the fire signs on here. I did talk about Leo, but we also have Aries and Sag. So you could be one of those signs, and this retrograde is in Aries. So you could be one of the cardinal signs, Aries, Capricorn. We did talk about Capricorn because it randomly was in my mind. So you could be a Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Libra. So yeah, definitely gonna be affecting you. But yeah, there's gonna be some type of decision where you're like, okay, I gotta focus. I gotta pick one thing. I gotta go in this direction. I gotta, I see you honing in on something. I'm so sorry for how nasally I sound. I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't, I hate how that sounds. But, let's see. Gemini. That is so funny that we would have Gemini. So you could, okay. So all the signs are here basically. But what's interesting though is with Venus retrograde, it's currently in Aries, but when it's retrograde, it's going to move back into Pisces. And Pisces is a mutable sign, and Gemini is a mutable sign. The mutable signs are Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, and Sagittarius. So this says, as a chatty sign of the zodiac, Gemini loves to be in constant communication with their romantic partner or interest or partner. Finding a partner who can keep up with their fast-paced intellect and brain power is key, but can be hard to come by. Once they find their match, Gemini will choose to make them both their bestie and lover. Having a ride or die best friend and partner suits Gemini's romantic DNA, as the Gemini constellation is known for its two shining stars. And it's funny because what do we have here? Two. So, interesting. It's giving weighing options. You're going to be weighing options between possibly two people or two things, or like just like your priorities, figuring out which things are priority, what should you be doing, what should you not be doing, what is important, what's not important. So yeah, but some of you guys could be connecting with a Gemini, reconnecting with a Gemini or something. Or since we're talking about love, this could also be you being more in communication with somebody. Like, say this person you've been dealing with, dating or whatever, like let's say communication has been like not so great. There is going to be more communication, or you guys spending more time with each other. But yeah, you could be like reconnecting with a Gemini, or you're meeting a Gemini, or you're with a Gemini. Like, there's could be Gemini energy here. But yeah, like I said, it could also be that you and someone are going to be talking a lot more. Like, there's going to be more communication with you guys, or like more activities. If you just heard those footsteps, like it's giving like more activity, more like spending time with each other, more dates, something like that. Okay, so let's see what else is here. Interesting. So we have embraced uncertainty. So yeah, it definitely makes me think that there are some like decisions. There's some decisions you're making, I feel like weighing your options. And for some of you guys, you're kind of like because it's you trusting in the unknown. Like, for example, let's say you're trying to choose between two people. But you're like, I don't know, because you don't know the future. As far as like, if you choose this person, how will things turn out? But if you choose this person, how will it turn out? Like, you know what I mean? Or like, if you decide to quit your job and move across the country, how will that turn out? You know what I mean? Like, there are some decisions that you're being called to make during Venus retrograde, and you're probably going to be like, I don't know. I'm not sure, because I'm uncertain how things would turn out if I chose this versus this. Okay, so you may feel a little indecisive, but I feel like you're gonna figure out the right thing to do, because we have the two, but then we had the one. So I feel like you're gonna just be like, fuck it. Let me just choose this. Let me just do this. Let me just move forward in this direction. And I feel like it's going to work out for you, because the next thing is home. And then we also have new beginnings. So some of you guys could actually be moving to a new home, because I use that as an example. But you could actually be moving to a new home. But it could also be like basically spirit saying that decision that you end up making will be the right one for you, because it'll feel like home. It'll feel comfortable. It'll feel good, that decision that you made. Okay? So, and my phone just, oh my goodness, it just keeps lighting up. So I feel like, even though, they say retrogrades are usually, well, they always fearmonger people about retrogrades, but I feel like this retrograde for you is actually, what am I looking for here? Sorry. Okay. I usually don't do this during readings, but I'm like, my lips are mad dry. But um, they say during retrogrades, it can be not such a great time. But I feel like you're going to be making some discoveries during retrograde. So you could have Venus retrograde in your chart, or like certain planets retrograde in your chart, and maybe that's why retrogrades don't even really affect you for real like that. But um yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good retrograde for you because you're going to get clarity. You're going to feel clear about what decisions to make, but maybe you go into retrograde kind of like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to be doing, spirit? What am I doing? What the fuck is going on? Okay, so that could be some of you guys, but I feel like you're going to come out of retrograde like, ooh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So yes, so we also have releasing. So this card I feel like has been coming up a lot, even in my personal readings I'm doing for myself. But then when I'm doing readings for the collective, releasing has come out like so much. So I feel like for you, Pile One, this means that, like I said, you're making decisions. You're making decisions based on what is aligned with you, who is aligned with you, and what is not aligned with you, and who is not aligned with you. And whatever that is, you're just like kicking them out of your life, or kicking that thing or whatever it is out of your life. Yeah. That's so funny because I got releasing and it was a whole other deck. It was a whole other deck. So yeah, so for some of you guys, it could be you releasing your home, like you deciding to sell your home, uh, move to a new home, move on from a place that was comfortable. So it could be a relationship, it could have been a job, it could be like a city, wherever. But you're getting out of your comfort zone. You're releasing your comfort zone, I feel like. Okay, so we're moving into more of the love cards. So let's see. Power One. Self-indulgence. Interesting. Thank you, Spirit. It says self-worth and value. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So it's so funny that it says value because literally, I don't know if I actually said the word value. I think I did. Values. Or I don't know. I feel like I did, but maybe I said it in my head. I don't remember. I just be talking when I do these readings. But you're aligning yourself with things and people that match your values, and if they don't, you're like, get out of here. Like I'm not doing this with you. That could be a person, that could be a job, that could be anything. Like you are out of there. But with this self-indulgence card, it's also making me think, especially with it saying time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, and releasing. I think a lot of you guys are releasing stuff from past relationships and past heartbreaks. Like really shedding it so that you don't take it into a new relationship, or if you're already in a relationship, so that it's not like hindering the growth of the relationship that you're already in. Okay, so you could be spending a lot of time with yourself, or this is a time to make sure that you're spending at least like a little time by yourself doing meditation or some type of like self-care thing, because I feel like it's going to be really important with helping to release some of the heaviness that still weighs on you from like past relationships. But also this is making me think of how Venus is in Aries, which is the sign of the self, and then Pisces is going to move back into Pisces, and Pisces can be a sign that's very much in hermit mode. Okay, so you could find yourself in hermit mode, or spending more time like or making more time to do these like self-care things, and journaling and all, all those good things, good stuff, whatever. But yes, all right. Twin flame. Okay, and I just dropped my love spell meditation. Okay, my love spell meditation, because it's meant to help you attract your perfect match, your soulmate, your twin flame, all that other stuff. So make sure you watch that. Make sure you watch it. Okay, but yeah, twin flames, and it says yin and yang, and balance, union and duality, complement, or is it complement? I think it's complement. Okay. Because I know compliment and complement are two different words, but I'm like, do they mean compliment? Because I think they spelled it wrong. I'm like, complement, is that a word? Anyway, polar opposites. So some of you guys are going to be getting in alignment with your twin flame, or this is confirmation that you are with your twin flame, your perfect match, your soulmate, whatever. Okay. And I feel like you are, like I said, releasing anything that is not the perfect match. That could literally be anything. That could literally be anything. So, yeah, you're releasing anything or anyone that feels like it's not the perfect match for you. Okay, so let's see what else. Dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light, and heal. Okay, so another thing about healing. So yeah, many of you guys are going to be doing a lot of healing, like heart chakra healing, healing from past relationships, things like that. Yeah, but finding out and change is interesting, because I feel like I said, some of you guys are finding your perfect match, your perfect person, your twin flame or whatever. Yeah, or you're coming back into, or you're reconnecting with someone. For some of you guys, you're reconnecting with someone. Let me see this other card. We have family, okay? And it says fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Some of y'all are finding out y'all are pregnant during this retrograde, because this says finding out, and then we have pregnancy. Okay, so some of you guys may end up, and then my phone just lit up. Oh my, I love when Spirit does this, because first of all, my phone lit up. And what I just said about some of you guys are finding your perfect match, or you're reconnecting with someone, or you're going to be talking with this person more, or something like that. And literally, this says, expect to be struck by love in the next 30 to 60 days. Insane chemistry between you two. So yeah, I definitely feel like some of you guys are coming into contact with someone that is your perfect match, okay? Or you already came into contact with them, and y'all are together now, and there could be a baby. You may find out you're pregnant, some of you guys. But this could also just be a lot of creative ideas as well, because we did have that Ace of Wands. So for some of you guys, this could be like I said, you have a lot of ideas, and you're going to be able to finally kind of condense them, or figure out which ones are ideas you want to pursue, and ones that you're like, I could pursue this later, things like that. But okay. This is interesting. We have healing again. Healing. Oh, okay. Another thing I'm getting for you guys. A lot of you guys could be healing generational cycles. When it comes to like love and money, you could be healing generational cycles. Like, for example, if you notice in your family or something. I'll use myself as an example. I noticed in my own family, there's a lot of single parents. There's a lot of single parents in my family or whatever. So that's a pattern. And then I also notice like people having to work extra hard to the point of like their health deteriorating. Um yeah, that's a pattern. Like having to work so hard just to get money to the point it's affecting their health. That's a pattern in my own bloodline. So I feel like there's certain patterns you're gonna realize in your own bloodline, and you're gonna be breaking them. So that's what a lot of you guys are doing, healing from certain things with your bloodline, or you are healing from something having to do with like your past. Because I think I was talking about past relationships. There's like still a lot of heaviness that still weighs on you from past relationships. But also what I noticed here is these cards look alike. And you see how it looks, she's right here and she's doing this thing and she's looking, but then it looks like, because it looks like the sun set even further and now there's a baby. So I feel like for some of you guys, if you are single right now, I feel like Spirit is trying to say there's some healing that needs to be done before someone comes in. And I'm not trying to say, oh, you have to be so perfect before someone comes in and blah, blah. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I don't believe that, because no one in this world is perfect and perfectly healed. But there could be some things, like I said, that are still weighing on you, or there's certain like cords that are still attached to you, or something like that that Spirit wants you to clear out and work through, so that when you get into your next relationship, you're not looking at homeboy sideways because he didn't answer your text in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, but I do feel like some of you guys are going from this to this, where, you know, oh, you're going in, you're not pregnant, you know. Some of you guys are leaving Mercury retrograde. I said Mercury retrograde. Venus retrograde, pregnant, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, if you don't like that I be cracking up, you could just get out the reading now, okay? But most of y'all, I know y'all be laughing with me. Trapped. This shit literally says trapped. And you know what most people say? Like, oh, they trapped me with a baby. They trapped. But I don't think it's going to be in a negative way. I was about to say in a positive way. No, I feel like it's not going to be in a negative way. Like, I feel like there's someone that wants to be tied to you. They want to tie you down. Okay? They want to lock in. They want to lock you down. But not in a weird way, but more so in like you and someone could be becoming exclusive, like I said, or some of you guys, there's a baby, someone want to bang in there, or like there's someone that wants to lock in with you. Look, we're gonna leave your reading right there, okay? Y'all gonna have to let me know what happens after I keep wanting to say Mercury retrograde. I meant Venus retrograde. Y'all gonna have to come back and let me know, okay? So that was your reading, pile number 1. If it resonated with you, let me get a flower emoji, or like one of those little plants that like is starting to sprout. Let me get one of those in the comments, because I feel like that's y'all. Like something is sprouting, okay? It's like a relationship, or there's some type of new beginning here. There's a new life. Like a life. Okay, so yeah, let me get that in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you feel called to tip me, book me for a reading, follow me on social media, take one of my classes, all that good stuff, that information is below, okay? Have a very great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2, let's get into your reading all about Venus retrograde and how it's going to be affecting you. So we don't have a spread, okay? We don't have the bowl of answers still. I'm still working on that, okay? Well, I'll have it by next reading, hopefully. Okay. And yeah, so if you want to book me for a reading, that information is below. Also, make sure y'all go check out my subliminal message meditations. Just dropped one about living your dream life, and then the other one is for manifesting your perfect match, your twin flame, your soulmate, all that good stuff. Okay, so yeah, go check it out. All right, so what's funny is before I started filming this, I kept thinking, I got options, I got options. So maybe Venus retrograde is going to show you got options. Like there's a lot of people interested in you or something, but maybe not just in the love department. It could even be career wise, because maybe you've been feeling a little stuck when it comes to your career or your finances or whatever, and maybe there's going to be some options that are made known to you or made available to you during, I keep wanting to say Mercury retrograde. I'm trying to remember when the next Mercury retrograde is. I think it's I can't remember. But we're talking about Venus. Okay, Venus retrograde. Okay, so all right. We have the Death card. Interesting. Chariot. Ooh, Five of Cups. Okay. I see something so far. Okay. Some of you guys, unfortunately, maybe recently have gone through a breakup, or there may be a breakup or the end of some type of relationship. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, but that doesn't have to be the case, because with this, yeah, it's looking like the progress of something halting. So maybe, and it could actually have happened before this, and maybe this Venus retrograde is you healing from that, because I know I kept hearing, I got options, I got options, I got options. But it feels like something came to an end, and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It could be a job, it could have been a relationship or something, but I feel like Spirit is trying to let you know you have options. Like, don't cry over this, because I'm setting you up for something else. Okay, so that could be for a select few of you. But if I put it this way, like this, it kind of does give the same message. It does give the same message, because it's making me think that whatever ended before Venus retrograde or during Venus retrograde, it's for your highest good, because Spirit has set something else up for you. So yeah, like let's say there's someone that you were like, yeah, I'm gonna, and then my phone just lit up. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this person alone because this is not satisfying me. That's your blessing in disguise, because Spirit is setting you up with someone else that's more more suited to you, like more of your type. It's kind of making me think of what I said in another pile, but I mean, it makes sense because we're talking about Venus. Venus is all about attraction and alignment. So when something ends, when a relationship ends, when a job ends or something like that, it's because it's no longer in alignment. So yeah, whatever has come to an end is no longer in alignment, and Spirit is setting you up for something even more beautiful. Okay, so we have here, yeah, see, thank you for the clarification, Spirit. We literally have transformation. Yeah, so like anything that has ended or did not work out, it's for your highest good. Or I don't know why, for some, this could be for a select few, but for some of you guys, I feel like a job ended, or a source of, what the hell? Okay, sorry, I just got the weirdest email. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, so I think that could be a sign for some of you guys where it's like there's some good news coming via email, where like if you, like, let's say like a job ended, you left a job, it wasn't good for you, you're finding something else, you're finding something even better, something that's more suited for you, and you could be getting the news via email, a phone call, a text. There's something like that, but you're gonna be getting good news after something has ended. And yeah, this transformation card is just definitely making me think like, yeah, something has come to an end because it was time to change. It was time for something to change. It was time for something to end and something to begin. And then the next card is manifestation. Manifestation. So yeah, I definitely feel like you are manifesting like your goal, or not, well, yeah, manifesting a goal. But I feel like what I'm getting is like, let's say you said, God, I want to be an entrepreneur. I really want my business to be my full-time thing that I'm doing. I need more time. I need more time throughout the day to be able to work on my business and blah, blah, blah. And then suddenly you get fired from your job. And then you can't find another job. And you're like, what the fuck? My job. I need a job. And Spirit's kind of like, I mean, you said you wanted your business to be a full-time thing. You needed more time to work on your business. Now here it is. Like that's what I'm getting. Like for some of you guys, like a blessing in disguise, where Spirit wants to fully satisfy you, wants to fully give you what you really want but really need. And sometimes the things that we want, we think we want them, but we don't really want them for real. But then we see what God has in store for us, and we're like, oh wow, I really did want that. I actually do want that. I want that way more than I wanted that other thing. I actually do want that. So I feel like because what I'm seeing in my head is that meme, or it's not a meme, I don't know what the hell it is, but it's like this picture of like Jesus and a little girl, and the little girl is like holding on to this little tiny bear, and Jesus is like, give me this bear. And the girl's like, no, because she doesn't realize that Jesus has this big behind bear behind him to give to her. So that's what is making me think, like something like that, where something is being taken out of your life, but you don't realize it's because something better. And it even makes me think of like I'm just telling y'all my business today. I'm not going to tell everything, but I remember when I first went through this big breakup. I was with this person for 8 years, and I went through this breakup, and I'm like, oh my God. But then I had this dream where God was kind of revealing some things, and towards the end of the dream, God, there was like an older version of me that was like, because basically I escaped in the dream. Let's just say that. I escaped in the dream. I jumped out of the window, and the older version of me was like, yeah, you may not see it now, but you did the right thing by leaving. And that's all I'm going to say. And that's all I'm going to say. Anyway. Anywho, that's what it's giving. Okay? A blessing in disguise. Okay, so y'all was probably drawn to another pile, because we have cleansing here. So yeah, another thing for you with this Venus retrograde, you could be walking away from something, or let's say you already have, like, Spirit is wanting you to cleanse the residual like heaviness that may still be weighing on you from like past relationships. I'm definitely seeing like the heart chakra needing to be cleansed. Okay. Let's see what else. Synchronicity. Synchronicity. And I'm definitely seeing the synchronicities here. But yeah, I feel like I said, alignment. I feel like spirit is getting you in alignment with who, or was that in this pile? I don't even, I just be talking and I don't remember what the hell I said. Okay, because I'm channeling, so I don't know what the hell I be saying. So synchronicity. So with synchronicity, yeah, I feel like yeah, spirit is helping you to get in alignment. Get in alignment with who and what is perfectly suited for you. And I feel like if anything has ended, didn't work out, it's because it wasn't for you. It was no longer in alignment. It was no longer in alignment with you. Okay? So, yeah. And then I also feel like some of you guys could be seeing a lot of synchronicities during this time to kind of let you know that you made the right decision. Kind of like what I was talking about with my dream, how I had that dream kind of saying like, hey girl, you made the right decision, because I was over there like, oh my God, did I do the right thing? Oh. But yeah, God was like, and did. Okay. So I feel like spirit is going to be letting you know like you made the right decision, or this, it wasn't right for you because whatever, like giving you clarity about why this isn't right for you and pushing you into somewhere else. Okay? Okay, so Taurus, interesting, because literally the fixed signs came up in another pile. So definitely check out another pile if you feel called to. But we have Taurus, represented by the bull, is always looking for ways to expand their heart. What was I talking about? Expand their heart and invest in relationships. Fine wine, food, and cuddles set the romantic mood for Taurus. Loyalty is extremely important to this sign, and they will stand by their lover's side through thick and thin. They expect the same in return. They can also be stubborn in love and want to experience things on their terms, which they often achieve by turning up the charm on their partner. Okay. So I definitely feel like your heart chakra clearly needs some healing for some of you guys, but I also feel like some of you guys could be one of the fixed signs: Taurus, Leo. I almost said Gemini, but that's not a fixed sign, but Gemini. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You could have one of those signs in your chart, and I feel like Taurus. You don't have to be a Taurus, but I feel like this is you. Like, you have a very big heart. Oh, and this is ruled by Venus. How could I forget? But you have a very, very big heart. You have a very big heart, and I feel like that's you. Like, you love to cuddle. You love romance. You love all the things. But maybe there wasn't a person that was matching that energy. There were people that weren't matching that energy, and spirit is like, nah, we're going to get you to the people that match that energy. Or it could be like a job where you overextend yourself. You overgive to this job, and they don't pay well. And spirit's like, no, get her out of there. Get them out of there. Or like there's something where it's like you have such this big heart, or you give. And I feel like spirit is wanting you to be more in the energy of receiving. And I feel like there are certain people or something that just take. And spirit is like, yeah, let's get you out of there. Let's get you out of there, and let's get you in receptive mode. Okay? So yeah. Heartbroken. See? Thank you for the motherfucking clarity. Thank you for the clarity. Sorry if y'all hear that. That's the garage. But we have heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, break up. I told you there was some type of breakup here. I felt it. And it could have been recent. It could have been like in the recent past, or it's happening during Venus retrograde or something. Or it could have been the past couple years or something like that. But I feel like you are working through that, like you're healing through that, and spirit wants you to know that yes, this relationship didn't work out, but it's not because of you. Okay, any of these relationships that didn't work out in the past, it's not because of you. Okay, it's because they weren't in alignment. You guys weren't in alignments anymore, so it's over now. It's over now, and you're getting in alignment with the people, the places, all the things that are better suited for you. We have addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, emotional block. Okay, and then we also have talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. So first of all, I'm getting that for some of you guys that have gone through a breakup, people about to start reaching out like they back itching, as Cardi would say. They about to start reaching out like they back fucking itching. I don't know if I edited it out, but my sister was in the background talking about, get out. Get out. Okay. So that's definitely making me think of like some of these people that's gonna start reaching out like they back itching, and you're gonna be like, no. Okay. But I'm also feeling like for some of you guys, there is like, I don't know if you're already talking to this person, you're already with someone, or there's someone that's about to come into your life, maybe after retrograde or something like that. But there's like this talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, talking more. That I feel like there could be someone in particular that's very addicted to your energy, and this could be a past person, but this could also be a new person where they're like, oh my goodness, I just love talking to Pile 2. Pile 2 is perfect for me. Pile 2 is, especially because it has a chain on here. So I feel like there's going to be someone that becomes very attached to you, or there's someone that's still very attached to you, and there's a need to do some cord cutting. I think, well, I didn't say that, but I think I did talk about the attachment. I don't think I said the thing about cord cutting. But yeah, I do feel like there's some people that's going to be reaching back out. They're definitely thinking about you, and they're sad at the ending, especially if this is something that didn't just happen. You've been on their mind. Okay. So let's see what else. Spirit, thank you for the motherfucking confirmation. Okay, we have second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. I'm telling you, people about to start reaching out like they back itching. Okay. I'm telling you. Some of you guys might have some retrograde planets in your chart, because yeah, let me not even tell y'all, because I was about to tell y'all more of my business. I'm not. Okay, but yes. So some of y'all, yeah, someone wants a second chance. But for some of you guys, it could really be good for you and this person to get back together, and maybe you guys weren't in alignment, and now y'all will be back in alignment. But for a lot of you guys, because I can see it now, people in the comments like, I don't want to go back to my past, and don't beat me up, okay? Don't beat me up. But yeah, someone wants a second chance. But for some of you guys, it would be good to give this person a second chance. You guys would do better this time around. But you know if that's for you or not. You know if that's for you or not. Okay? So don't say Twan said. Okay? Ooh, we have intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Okay. Aww. And then we have peace, balance, harmony, friendship. So some of you guys really could be getting back with someone. Y'all really could be getting back with someone, or like I said, this could be someone that you're meeting, or someone you possibly could have known from your past, but things never took off, or there's something. I feel y'all are getting intimate. Okay, this retrograde. I feel like you're getting vulnerable and intimate with someone, and it could be with this person that you had this heartbreak with, and you guys are getting back together, or maybe someone from your past where you guys are deciding to get back together, like your distant past or something, or it could be a new person where you guys are building a friendship and y'all find out that y'all don't want to be away from each other. It's something like that. Okay, but I feel that whatever ended, for a lot of you guys, it's for the best because Spirit is making room for someone better. Or if something ended, it was for the best because Spirit needs to work on y'all and then bring y'all back together. It's something like that. Okay? So, Pile 2. I feel like your heart's going to be very happy. Okay? Your heart's going to be very, very happy. And I feel like that's why Spirit's like, we want you to find peace on your own in this Venus retrograde because I think you have been through a lot, especially if you recently went through a breakup. That could have been like an extremely toxic relationship, or even if it was just the past or recent past, like there was something very toxic, and Spirit wants you to fully heal from that. And I don't mean in like you have to be perfect type of way, but in like allowing yourself to release it so that it's not sitting with you anymore. Like, don't let that person win, and make it so that you are miserable in your own life, because of them. Okay? So I hope that reading was helpful. If it resonated with you, let me get a fire emoji in the comments because someone is either feeling you or gonna be feeling you, and I also feel like there's people from your past that is like, no, I gotta get Pile 2 back. What are you gonna do, Pile 2? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, let me get a fire emoji in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you feel called to tip me, book me for a reading, follow me on social media, take one of my classes, buy my art, all that good stuff. That information is below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3, let's get into your reading all about Venus retrograde and how it's going to be affecting you, okay? So let's get into your reading. We don't have a spread today. We also don't have the bowl of answers today. I have to still work on that. So but if you want to book me for a reading, you want to buy my art, you want to take one of my classes, you want to tip me, you want to follow me on social media, all that information is below. Okay? So yeah, let's get into your reading. Okay, so when I was about to start your reading, I started hearing that Deborah Cox song, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here. And the part that I'm hearing is like, my heart said, no, nobody's supposed to be here, but you came along and changed my mind. So, let's see how that fits into the reading. Okay. Strength. Oh, starting off strong. Very interesting, because whenever I see this card, I don't know why this always makes me think of like an unlikely couple or an unlikely meeting or unlikely like a shocking type of energy. I don't know, because it just makes me think of the Beauty and the Beast. Not saying you got to be with the Beast, not saying that at all, but it's like, how can I explain it? Like, something about this is unusual or unexpected, or I'm like at a loss for words right now. That is not me. And I think that's how some of y'all are going to be feeling, because it's making me think of the song, How Did You Get Here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Um, I tried that love thing for the last time. My heart said, no, no, nobody's supposed to be here, but you came along and changed my mind. So I'm just at a loss for words. And I feel like that's going to be some of you guys like a little shocked about maybe the developments of your love life, because maybe you suddenly meet someone where you're like, oh my God, I really like this person. Or you suddenly, or things suddenly turn around with someone. That my phone lit up. Or someone professes their undying love for you. Or like there's something shocking about this. I was gonna say about this reading. I mean about this. But let me see what else is here. Let's see what else. Two of Swords. Yeah. Ooh, the Empress. I can't really show her because her one titty is out. Her one titty is out. But for some reason, just even how these look, it's because her eyes are closed, but her eyes are open. So, and then the eyes are closed here. So it's making me think that like something you didn't see coming. It's giving that like there's some type of like big development that's happening in your love life that you did not see coming. And it could begin to unfold during, I keep wanting to say Mercury retrograde, and I don't remember when Mercury retrograde is. I know we're having another one, and I think it might be during springtime. I can't remember the date. I don't know why, but it's not clicking right now. But I really meant to say Venus retrograde. Like there's something unfolding in Venus retrograde when it comes to your love life. So it's making me think that, yeah, there could be some type of random, like this person randomly, they profess their undying love for you, or you meet someone at a wedding or something. You're just like, oh my goodness, I love this person so much. I mean, I'm just giving an example, but I feel like there's some unexpected developments in your love life where things are going and growing in a way where you're like, whoa, this is unexpected. I didn't expect this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Prosperity. That's great. And then career. I love it. Okay, so that means there could be some unexpected things happening with your career and finances as well, where maybe things looked hopeless, things looked stuck and stagnant, and you're just like, bro, what the hell? So some of you guys could finally be getting a job, or finally getting some money you've been waiting on, or finally getting that promotion, or like it's giving finally. That's been coming up in a lot of my readings lately, like people saying finally, like taking a deep breath and being able to exhale, like like to relax, like they're able to relax. Okay, and I'm hearing the movie Waiting to Exhale. That's a good movie. Yeah, maybe some of you guys like that movie. Anywho, but yeah, with this career and prosperity, that's amazing. That's amazing. So yeah, if things have been looking a little like, ugh, yeah, things are definitely turning around. Some of you guys could have Venus retrograde in your chart, or your Venus ruled. So Taurus or Libra, or you could be Venus ruled, like I said, because we have the Empress here, which is ruled by Venus. So yeah, you could have a lot of second house, seventh house, Libra, Taurus, a lot of conjunctions, trines, sextiles with Venus, you know. So yeah. Let's see what else we have here. Cancer. Interesting. So Cancer, represented by the crab, has a tender heart and gives all they have to those they love. But the road to unconditional love can take time for a Cancer. They often hide their emotions away beneath their shells until they are sure they have found the right person to open up to. This is going along with what I said. Anyway, once people have proven themselves trustworthy, Cancer's protective shell begins to fall away. When they are in a committed relationship, Cancer is loving, nurturing, and steadfast, except when they are mad. then it's time to watch out for their pinchers. So, yeah. This is making me think of what I said. How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I tried that love thing for the last time. My heart says no, no. Nobody's supposed to be here, but you came along and changed my mind. So, yeah, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Cancer or Cancer placement, or you're a Cancer placement or something like that. But I feel like this Venus retrograde is going to, you're opening up to somebody. Pile 3. I see you opening up to someone, being more vulnerable, or like someone opening up to you, or someone proving themselves to you. So yeah, like this could be something that you don't see coming, because like, let's say you're single and you're like, I don't have anyone, Twan. Then I feel like there could be someone that ends up being like, hey, I really like you, and you being kind of, or this being unexpected, because the dating pool is a little trash. It's very trash, okay? So it's a little trash. So you could end up feeling shocked at like this person, because they're very polite, they're very direct, they're vulnerable about their feelings, and you're kind of like, what the hell? Whoa, I can trust this person, I think, or for some of you guys, there's like unexpected developments in a relationship where it's like maybe things were moving slow in the relationship, and then suddenly now it's like, whoa, I didn't know you felt like this, or I didn't know you felt this deeply, or you had this many emotions, or like, I don't know, I see someone showing you a different side of themselves, or you being pleasantly surprised by someone that you end up meeting that is interested in you. Okay? So we also have strength. We have strength and strength. So this retrograde could help you with building up your strength, maybe like building up your strength, or building up your faith, or something like that. But that yang moon is fun. It's funny that this is yang, but then we have the Empress, which is like yin energy. So I definitely feel like some of you guys are meeting your perfect match, Buki. You're meeting someone that's on your same type of time. Y'all on the same frequency. If you catch my drift, okay? But yes, I definitely feel like there's someone that's matching your energy, or they're gonna let you know that they feel some type of way about you, in a good way, but you are gonna feel comfortable to put your feelings on the table, or something like that. Okay? But the strength also makes me think of like your money and career, because maybe things were a little shaky, maybe a little rocky, a little unstable, but I see things becoming more stable, where you are consistently making money, or you're making more money, or I don't know, these piles, it's seeming like they're pretty much connected. But yeah, I feel like your money's not gonna be looking funny no more. Okay? Process your feelings. Yes, because I definitely feel like some of you guys, like that Deborah Cox song, where you've been through some shit. Okay? When it comes to love, you've been through a lot of shit, and I feel like Spirit is wanting you to, work through that. But the process your feelings, it's also making me think of like someone explaining and expressing their feelings about you to you. Like someone saying how interested they are in you, or how much they love you, or how they want a future with you, or they want to get married, they want kids, they want, like, there's someone that's going to be expressing that to you, possibly during I keep wanting to say Mercury retrograde. Venus retrograde, okay? But for some of you guys, this is like you processing your feelings because maybe you are a water sign, you have some water in your chart, or it's just due to, past heartbreak and past disappointments. And it doesn't have to just be heartbreak about past relationships. It could be about past things with your money and career. When things that don't work out, that's hurtful and heartbreaking as well. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see. We also have. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. You always come through with the confirmation. We literally have insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest. I literally said there's someone that's on the same type of time as you. Y'all on the same frequency. Okay, the fact that we have the passion, y'all on the same frequency. If you catch my drift, okay? So, okay? Or maybe you need confirmation that someone that you're dealing with, and then my phone just lit up. Someone that you're dealing with, like, are they feeling what you're feeling? Yes. Mask. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Because this says hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight, and personify. But I don't think it's those last two lines. I feel like it's the hiding true feelings. Like, I feel like that's you. You're hiding, like I said, in that shell until that person proves themselves. And I feel like there's someone that's like going to be proving themselves to you. But for some of you guys, I feel like they're needing to prove themselves to you because you're kind of like, how do they really feel? Like there's maybe I'm getting Capricorn, Aquarius. They could even be Cancer, a Cancer. What's another sign? I feel like that doesn't always share their emotions. Capricorn, Aquarius. I said Cancer already. I don't know. Nothing else coming to mind. But I feel like you are going to be shocked at how someone feels about you because they don't express it. They don't always express how they feel, or they are very stoic or something. I don't know what it is, but they're afraid to express their feelings, or you're afraid. Like there's some type of like fear around the sharing of emotions. Okay, but I feel like someone is taking their mask off and they're going to be showing you just how deeply they feel for you. You're going to be like, whoa, I didn't know you were this sensitive, or I didn't know you felt like this, or I didn't know you were like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going to be like, what the hell? Thank you for the invitation. I said the invitation. This says invitation. I meant confirmation, but this says invitation. But it says Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Didn't I say you're going to be surprised at this person being interested in you, or how deeply they feel for you, or like just their manners in general, because you're going to be like, whoa, like you're not a trash human being. You're actually a great human being, you know? And then my phone just lit up again, and I know y'all heard that bang. So yeah, and it also says struck by love. Like I don't think you realize how much this person really feels about you, if there is a person, or this person that's coming in, you're gonna be just shocked. I don't know. Let's see. Twin flame. This came up in the other pile. So if you are drawn to another pile, yeah, because it has a similar message, but we have mirroring, shared feelings. I'm telling you, how you feel is exactly how someone else's feel. The type of time you on, that's the type of time they on. I love that. I love that. It says mirroring, yeah, mirroring shared feelings, reflection. So, yeah, that's mad cute. Okay, realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. So yeah, like I said, I definitely feel like there's someone that's on the same type of time as you, and you're gonna be shocked that y'all on the same type of time. Okay, and I also feel like with the epiphanies and understandings, I feel like this person, I feel like y'all's reading, it's always y'all's reading. It's always pile three, where I feel like I'm getting a lot of their feelings. Because this was supposed to be more so of like a, what's going on with you during Venus retrograde, but I'm picking up on someone else here. And for some of you guys, there's someone that's going to be like, oh no, pile three is the one. That's my person, and I'm not going to jeopardize this. I'm not going to jeopardize this. And they're going to, for some of them, they knew as soon as they saw you, or they saw you again, because I'm hearing that song, what is it? Beauty by Drew Hill. I can't remember what the words are, but he says something like, walks past me every day, girl, you're I don't fucking remember. I can't remember. But then he says, the woman that has stolen my heart, and beauty is her name. I hope that I can make you mine before another man steals your heart. And once that beauty is mine, we will never be apart. That's giving me goosebumps. Okay. Okay. But we have withdrawn, single, lonely, and solitary. So for some of you guys, maybe some of you guys are single right now, so you're like, what the fuck, Twine? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no one that's interested in me. Something's coming soon. Very, very soon. And for some of you guys, if you and a person have been separated, y'all are coming back together, and you're gonna be like, whoa, I didn't know you felt like this about me. Or someone's professing their undying love. There's something here where someone's like realizing you're the one, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm not letting pile three go. So for y'all, love and relationships is a big thing. Love, relationships, and money is a big thing for pile three. Okay, so pile three, I love that for you. Okay, I want to, you know what? I actually want to pull one more card for y'all, because I'm like, I've been getting, like, this whole reading has been more so about love. I mean, I do think y'all's career, something with y'all career and money, like if things have been unstable, I think things are going to be stable again. But yeah, I feel like y'all's had a lot to do with love more than anything else. Why does this make me want to cry? I don't know. But what song did I just sing? Beauty by Drew Hill. What does this say? If that ain't a motherfucking confirmation, I don't know what is. Okay? I don't fucking know what is. So you know what? We'll just leave it there. We'll just leave it there. Wait, let's see what else this is. Oh, and then we have sorrow reversed. Pile three. Get ready for some happy times in multiple areas of your life, but especially love, okay? And we'll leave it there. If this resonated with you, let me get that heart emoji that has the bandages on it that's like healing, because I feel like you guys are healing from the past, and y'all are ready. Y'all are ready. Or y'all are healing a connection or something like that. But yeah. Sorry, I just looked at my phone. Now me blushing. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let me get that emoji in the comments. And make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you feel called to tip me, follow me on social media, all that good stuff. The information is below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.